Hello? Hello? Oh. Oops. I was like, what's missing here? Huh. It's a good thing. Got to put in the game. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. My bad. I did an oopsie. Anyway, welcome back to stream. Did I turn up the volume? I didn't, did I? I didn't. I didn't. I forgot to. Again. Like always. This is just the norm for us, chat. Okay, what's this? Oh, some useful stuff. Nice. Okay. Hello, chat. Welcome to stream. How has everyone been doing? I hope well. If you haven't been doing well, then I hope it gets better. Anyway, so we're gonna be continuing Amphorius. We're gonna start version 3.3, like my, if I did this right. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be starting doing that because yeah, we're gonna start version 3.3, and hopefully I'll be able to catch up to the recent update, so I can do the event, so I can get my stellar jades. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what Cipher wanted from us.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
Hey, what's this big ass horse doing here?
Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Where have we seen this before, ma'am? It's the Flame Reaver. It's the same exact PNG. Did you just revert?
Look out!
Ah, shit. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. This is like, wow. Talk about timing. Oh my, man. Pink Puffy, don't you? It's finally time for me to bow out. Ma'am, get ready.
Wait,
I'm not about to go down without a fight.
What this thing can do.
I know. He should be dead 3 times over by now. It's not my fault the game mechanic doesn't let me go below 1 with him. He should be dead like 3 times over by now, ma'am. I can take him.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Bro. Leave me alone!
Of souls.
What about it?
Full of fish. Big and delicious.
What?
I guess bro just likes to fish? Which, relatable. I also like to fish. Fishing mechanics are like the most fun thing ever in video games.
The flame chase journey stops.
Uh-huh.
Meow, meow.
What?
Meow?
I'm not about to repeat that. I'm a grown-ass man. What's happening? Is this meant to be a riddle? The Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end. Look, okay, sure, I wouldn't say Meow as a grown-ass man, but, like, I guess I'm not gonna judge him for it. He's not got mad. He's just like that, I guess. I mean, he really never talked before this, so what's happening? This isn't the Flame Reaver. It's Cipher. Yeah, I was about to say it's Cipher. She laughed for me. Oh, wait. My wife has decided to flunk out on me, chat. Sorry about that. Let me turn on my mobile hotspot.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Cipher, this is not funny. Okay, it's a little bit funny. But, like, come on. Come on, man. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do all that. So to you, Cipher, what a terrible person. Let's sleep. This Cipher must be fake too. Run!
Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one.
I'm not supposed to believe that.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop. Well, ain't that great for the reminder? I'm so strong that I don't need your reminder. I am pretty strong.
But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
That was mem. That was all mem. I was perfectly fine. My hair's just like that.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
Shit. Here I go again. That's what I thought.
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
Yep.
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Shit, it's happening again. The enemy's right behind me.
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
Yeah, like, I get that, but where did you get this exact, like, PNG cloth of the Flame Reaver?
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
So true.
The power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice. Now I know your secret. And you're just telling us everything like that? Nice. I'm going to say nice. How could I not?
I sure love your arrogance, gray mystery.
I love it too. It's so
the
funny.
seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Oi! Oi, I definitely could if I tried.
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Oh yeah, treasure hunting. I forgot about that.
Was that your teleslate?
Probably. If it wasn't yours, it's definitely mine. Oh, it's fine on. Citrus, did you rest well? I came during the lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But I can't stay out in the current circumstance. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? What special training?
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Cipher's so real for that. What do you need so much money? Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Live handsomely? You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down
Does
this
greed work
path,
that way?
all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Isn't greed just wanting more money than you need or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna contest this point with you, Cipher. Sure, believe what you want to believe.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Okie dokie. A few days later at the crash site in the Abyss of Fate. A few days later?
This is the
Wait.
car
Oh.
of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories.
Damn, I guess
has
treasure
been
hunting takes some time.
enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donhong.
Are we gonna have a Don Hong POV?
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself
Don
would be willing
Hong!
to journey so far
Hello!
to inspect the Express.
Ackermans hold wisdom.
I need to go
and
back here to get that
knowledge in
achievement.
high
I'm pretty
esteem.
sure.
If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite
How is
some
this thing
time
still on
since you
fire,
first
by the
arrived
way?
in Ackerman.
Like,
Presumably
it should have gone out by now, I feel like.
looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
Also, I don't trust this guy anywhere near any of my friends.
In the grove, I discovered
Suspicious man.
extensive research
I do not
on
trust
the
you and your
Sky
funny,
Titan.
weird name.
It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
That's so pragmatic of you, Don Hong.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Is that train car even usable now? Like, apparently it's been on fire this whole time. Like, this whole, like, what? Few months we've been here? Because, like, days have passed. Weeks have passed, most definitely. So it's been at least more than 2 or 1 month. Like, come on. All our stuff is burned up, Don Hong. And that train is just, like, fueling itself at this
Really?
point.
But
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
Did he cut him off? Oh no, he just trailed off.
by all means, please, proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
No, Don Hong, don't honor him with your trust. Look at that man. That is a suspicious looking man. Robot thing. I don't know. Robot statue thing? Robot. I guess carefully scans the damage population and began inspecting its components. I can't read.
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly, but we Antikytherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Danong, don't trust him! Don't trust him, Danong!
Isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Yeah, be smart about it.
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Huh? Danong, Danong.
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized Don Hong's being voiced. Dear God. Oh my, how did I not notice that? I've been voicing him for these past few, like, weeks. How did I not notice that he had a voice now? Oh my goodness. I just realized. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. It literally just flew over my head. I just accepted it. Dear God.
It's best if you don't delve.
Yay, Don Hong voice! Don Hong is voiced again!
All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
That sounds like blackmail. That sounds like you're threatening. That sounds like you're threatening my boy. You can't do that to my boy.
Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank.
Ooh.
I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Yeah, tell him, Don Hong.
Your
Tell him.
prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Yeah. Screw you. Oh, no. No. There's a secret society. What is this, Gotham? Dear God.
Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Is this a Court of Owls situation? It's probably not, but like, I can't not make the reference that I'm wearing a mask and looking emotionless.
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
You sold out my boy, very obviously. What are you talking about, neutral? Dear God. Dunhong,
Out of
dragon time, come on.
respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Neutral my ass. Beat him up, Dunhong. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. Beat him up. Beat him up. I know you can turn into a dragon.
Against 4, then.
Yeah, get their asses.
Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ligma.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
Don Hong, my boy!
So
My
I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them.
Yeah, get the asses! Are we gonna get a cutscene? No! Damn it. Mew on the Growth of Epiphany. Ow, my eyes. Ow. What's going on? Fine on?
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore.
What's going on?
Back here, friend. Are you okay?
Did you like try to get materials from that guy? Like, I'm gonna tell you this, it really saps at your energy. I should know.
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge. Passed out, that would have been it. Always keep on me edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
I mean, you should also take breaks. It's not good to, like, just push yourself. You also need to, like, take breaks in between. You know, work-life balance, whatever.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
What boards have you been listening to, Mem?
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Weight training, huh? Oh, weight training, huh?
It's a good thing Cartonis is the finest blacksmith in Amphorius. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Aw, that's sweet. But also, that's gonna impact his business a bit, huh?
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Yeah, he's a vibe.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
Yeah, cause like if you weren't fighting for materials, like that's hallucinating, and that's not good.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
Yeah, hallucinating stuff is not good.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Yeah, what the squirrel said.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikidor's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
I feel like a little bit of revenge would never hurt anyone. You know, you're really going. You can't beat them yet. We'll be here by your side. I know this doesn't really like affect anything besides like the media response, but like I've been playing Persona. I've been playing Persona 4 and 5 recently, and I can think about when I see the dialogue options are, which of them is gonna get me more points. Dear God, my brain needs to rewire. You've really grown. We can't beat them yet. We'll be here by. Sure about that. It's 1 or 3. We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As
Got
of
me,
now,
partner.
I'm not able to handle that Swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends.
Why did he start calling us partner, by the way? Like, he just started it. I mean, I haven't really said anything about it, but like...
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
I mean, sure.
Sure. That's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
Yeah, and I deserve to steal a bunch of reading materials I can put in my archives and collect stuff.
Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before?
The girl's little secret. Don't pry.
I wanna pry! Give me reading
That's
stuff,
the charm
ma'am!
of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Well, I need to steal the scholarly books for Don Hong, okay? It's like the principle of the matter. Principle of the thing. Principle blah 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 blah. Where am I? Is there any stuff here? I don't think so. Where am I supposed to go? I can just teleport there. Why am I standing around? Wait, I saw a bug. I saw a bug while he was talking. There it is. Yoink. Giant tree. Uh-huh. I see. I didn't want that. I want this. You need something? Blah, blah, blah. Talking. I never read them. The birds got me sick of it. Nice. Okay, where are we supposed to be going? Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped behind there. I'm gonna teleport. Where do we go? Where do we go? Right here.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or
Oh, that
maybe
thing still
over
creeps me
here?
out. I don't know why the sound of a
Everyone,
heartbeat echoing
it's
around the
break
room
time now, so you
creeps
should
me the hell out.
relax too.
I want to read whatever you're reading, ma'am. Ah! I can't share literature with my friends, apparently. Boo! Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Don Kong isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading taste. This just means canonically Don Kong judges the reading taste of other people. That's honestly, yeah. Shouldn't have expected any less. The scroll hand shows a line of small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their low hobbies. So which reading material will you pursue? Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. She wandered to the flower sea, searching for a glimpse of those fluttering butterfly wings, but without success. Sir, I've heard that every flower has its own biography. Generally speaking, that perception is correct. She heard the voice but couldn't see the speaker, yet Cersei's paid no mind. She calmly responded on her most special student while scanning her surroundings. What is your florography? I'm afraid I'm not a flower, but a tree. Evidently, this answer felt satisfied that our party assembling with disappointment, reaching her ears, prompting her to add another remark. For you're just speaking metaphorically, I suppose it would be intelligence. However, our objective was nearly accomplished. It should be around here somewhere, and now she just needs to find some bait to draw her out. Intellectual, yet also romantic? Perhaps it's because I hibernate? You see, in my long dreams I've made promises to countless lovers. Really. The fly-winged girl suddenly rose from the thicket before Cersei's, startling her slightly. After all, at this moment, the distance between them was virtually non-existent. Gazing directly at Anastasia's face, allowing the light reflecting from her lips to pass through her eyes, a hint of crimson flashed across Cersei's face, almost invisible to onlookers. Of course, her complexion wavered for only a moment. Then, Cersei wrapped her arms around the girl's waist, and as pulling up a radish from the ground, gently lifted her from the flower thicket. Of course not. Caught you now. Placing her on the ground, the giant tree's incarnation gently stroked the butterfly wing with the edges of her leaves, confirming the other's normal state before slowly withdrawing. So now, will you tell me? Why have you been avoiding me? Would you please refrain from frolicking in my intellect garden? A cold voice unceasingly interrupted her thoughts. Indeed, for the garden's master, the incarnation of that such lively atmosphere was truly something akin to a natural enemy. Sorry, we'll leave at once. Thank you for listening to my troubles, Madame Thanatos. Sir, let's return to the grove. Sorry then for troubling you. Honestly, to her. Alas. But Cersei's? You might be aware but not, right? A bitter shade spread in her mouth once more. Cersei remained silent, merely nodding as she bid farewell to her old friend. On the way back to the grove, Anastasia remained completely silent. After one unsuccessful attempt to question her, Cersei struggled to find another opportunity to speak and simply focus on the path ahead. Voices of gossip reached them, causing rash. A genius, so what? She's just so terrifying. A stern figure pushed rapidly. It was blinked. The source of the irritation. Anastasia offered Cersei a smile, then turned and walked away. Blaine cast a sharp glance in the direction of the butterfly-winged girl's departure, then shifted his gaze back to Cersei's. First came perfunctory reports and spiritual small talk, then escalation to arguments that resembled personal attacks. Do you truly understand? I don't need to let me direct Cersei's. To romance a student, even your own creation, don't you find that perverse? Pow! This was the first time the embodiment of reason allowed emotions to govern her mind. Sensations left on her palm, felt as if it would scorch through the heart of a tree. From near came the sound of running footsteps, familiar and somehow strange. Cersei wanted to give chase immediately, but the words echoing in her ears tripped her steps. She was indeed somewhat distracted, allowing the girl's image to surface and fade to her mind repeatedly. The result crystallized. The third curtain fall hour had slipped by. The presentation of the giant tree approached the gilded chrysalis, cried her beloved's name, then stole as if she had frozen. The face lit by butterfly-winged girl who dwelled here was all but erased. Upon the desk lay words, a maiden's first and final love letter. I love you, Cersei. Never received the graduation gift after all, so forget me. Wow, this is a whole story. That's it? Nothing else? The love story really ends at the worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue some artistry. Also, I was right. I was right about Cersei when they say being lesbians. I'm so happy. I never worded it. But I was like, that's the vibe they're giving off. We're the latter. The Flame Reaver is fully responsible. My professor can't possibly be this shy. Sorry I'm late. I used the power of the cosmic swim to climb over the vines, rushing to the classroom, nervously pulling open the door, only to make eye contact with the person I am poking with. Professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against the stone lectern, loose and relaxed. The scholar's robe gleamed bright in the dim light of the every night, giving off an almost divine aura. First class and already late. Looks like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. In other words, this was our first one-on-one lesson. I just totally blew it from the start. Probably even Cersei would have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I already come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor, I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything? Well, please, I hope you'll be lenient. At these words, his face broke into Trunk's smile. And I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor? I want you to break down the points in this paper, word by word, and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I could guess my face had turned red from the sun direct quest. But, Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to do something like this? I finally worked up the courage to say it. You want me to waste the lesson I prepared, you fool? At least wait until after class. Further fine, but don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you, so what should we study first today? First, it says academic journal. I think they recently published a paper in the pattern of natural numbers. Sounds good, come on, let's have a look. The paper's immensely valuable, but I couldn't even grasp the basic arguments, as it was too deeply engrossed at the professor's short gaze. He looked so rational when he was immersed in numbers, nothing less than that expression of the professor I cherished so much. After that, we experienced an enriching lesson. We wandered through the classical literature and have been eagerly absorbing. Why am I reading all this? I don't need to. But it's so interesting. The newly compiled time. I usually don't read this stuff. Studies finally lingered in dreams woven by the latest work day from school, so much so that we completely forgot. The bell signaled the current fall hour rang, and we looked at each other. Class was over. More than once, I had resented time for its seemingly linear flow. Yet I remained powerless to interfere with it. The professor looked at me and paused for a moment, as if making some kind of decision and muttered, "Take out your paper, I'll help you revise it." "Really? You mean it?" "Yes, you're a student I take great pride in. I've been considering this for some time. Professor, let me understand your thoughts and research. You're everything." Words weren't needed. Two seekers of knowledge driven by instinct began their deep exploration of ideas. At that moment, we had yet to realize that after the lesson, another name would appear in the acknowledgement of the paper. In the end, this would be the very spark that led to the founding of our academic symposium. I don't know the last word. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. The express, welt, phone. For a young Sirloin host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. I didn't fully understand it, but I got the vibes. Brushing off the dust that had settled on him, he adjusted his tire and stood firm, facing the giant eagle in his tent. "Ha! Saying you're something special just because you defeat the silent Gyros? Mortals, heed my advice. The God King remained silent, gazing to across his thousand eyes, slowly erased his right arm. 4 fingers pressed together, and with a simple motion, lightly waved the colossal being before him. "Arrogant fool, you will pay the price for your insolence!" Claw's fury erupted, their towering form radiating intense heat in an instant. Their massive wings vibrated at incredible speed. That's a razor-sharp feather shot forward like swords, hurling straight towards the God King. So everyone knew the fighter, blah 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 blah. Okay, I've been reading too much. I've battling Ecuador. Okay. Very literature, your favorite. This article leaves you feeling empowered, as if you were the author of One Punch God incarnate. Sky Tanaquala? That's nothing. Let's stop here.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
I'm going to Mem first. Where's Mem? I want to know what Mem's reading. Mem. Come on. Like, I'm curious by her reaction. There's no secrets between us, Mem. You gotta understand.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to.
Oh my goodness! It's boring stuff. Mem, come on.
Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
This is boring knowledge stuff. Actually, it's fishing. It's not that boring. Don't buy into them. Are you into fishing?
You scared me. Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Apparently, like, history stuff. Agriculture? Literature? It's nerd stuff. Huh? Oh wait, yeah, Finan. Yo, Finan, what are you reading?
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
I mean, I just kind of walked up. I wasn't really picky.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune.
Goddamn, I'm surrounded by nerds! Nerds, the both of you! I know how in your dreams. Maybe it's time to find a different side. I cannot say number 2. I cannot say no. I could be curious, but also I know how in your dreams. I shouldn't be talking about like that. I'm probably the richest person in this whole planet. Maybe it's time to find a different psyche. I can't not say number 2. I know how in your dreams.
Your comments cut deep. It's tough to find a good comeback.
I could not say it. I could not. It was right there.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
It's fine. You can say the money part. You can say the more part. It's fine. Fine then. Are you gonna say anything more?
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia.
Oh, it's the same thing. Boom. Ma'am, I'm surrounded by nerds. Why are you but reading boring nerd stuff?
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What are you looking at? Use them flexibly. Don't just memorize.
Ah! What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh?
Yeah, I'm not letting you go. Like, you're my newest pet. Like, you're kind of stuck with me now.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Ma'am! Ma'am! Sorry, Venom. Ma'am, stop avoiding me. Tell me what you're reading. I reread everything.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
I like to call it being a little shit, but thank you.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
You were being loud.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore.
At least Mem's book is more interesting than yours, Fanon. Like, come on! Antique appraisal! How can you read through that? Like, watch video or something.
Never
That's
thought
more interesting.
Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
Yeah, tell us the tips, Fanon.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
Me neither, but like, come on, you could have learned a little bit.
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Hydes Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared.
Fanon, no!
Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just
You could just
smoke and
see,
mirrors or
you could just see the
cleverly
mood
rehearsed
drop
tricks
on my
compared to her
face,
flawless
on
prophecies.
Silas's face. A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes. It should be approached with a critical eye. A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes. There's magic in this stuff, Fanon.
To
Stop being a
me,
Debbie Downer.
divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You really thought about this, haven't you? I'm not
The
gonna ruin the
first
mood
chapter
any
of the
further.
Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
You good, Final?
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene.
I know that name.
I could paint
Cyrene!
a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child.
Wait, repeat that real quick.
Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene.
Cyrene! That's full. What the hell, Final? That is not how you say that name. That is clearly Siren. Or Cyrene. That E is silence. You don't pronounce it. Cyrene. Siren. That's Siren. That E is silent. That cannot be how you pronounce
Wait,
it.
I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
I mean, sure.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Hey, this is the cards I get for my thing. Then gotta craft a mem-specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
That's too expensive, then. Even I might be rich, but I'm not gonna spend it all on that.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
He's gotta stop calling me partner. I'm weak for characters that call that call you partner. Please, find out you can't do this to me. I'm not gonna be able to say no to anything you tell me to.
Who's there?
Oh, it's these bitches.
You are...
Didn't Donhan beat your ass? Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
Cleaners? What kind of lame ass name is that?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
What's being clean? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing.
Bro, that's such a lame name. I wouldn't be caught dead being called a cleaner. Like, they're very obviously assassins, but like, you gotta be kidding me. Cleaners? Boo! Lame ass name for assassins. Like, come on, guys. You could have done better.
We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, they're about to get their asses beat, so...
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akamar
Oh,
to be
yep.
tainted by such slanted narratives.
Boo! Boo! Book banners.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you,
You're about to get beat.
not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace. And they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to...
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you. Who do you think you're fighting?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
Yeah, and I have something up my sleeve. A bat.
All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna beat you up anyway, but
My
yeah.
shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Word.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Hey, it's Fat Fuck.
Thank you, Lady Treby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
Like, I know so little about, like, how Hyacine works, but I do know everyone's been calling this guy Fat Fuck, which, the name fits. The name fits.
You like it here too, little Ika.
I completely forgot that was her name.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Celiosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing.
I think he's grown enough.
Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacine and Lady Treby, good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Oh.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, they're most definitely dead, but like, yeah, they're doing that.
Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
I mean, fair.
Trouble. Miss Hyacine, trouble! Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on? Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
What happened? Be more specific! Clementine! Moments ago in Memorial Palace. She seems fine.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
I knew you were a bitch. I know a bitch when I see her.
Aglaya.
Yeah, whatever, old fart.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Wah, I lost, blah, blah, blah. Oh my goodness, shut up!
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Ooh.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
Oh my god. No! Shut up. Kill her. Aglaya,
If
please,
you're in
please,
such a
please, please.
hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, that's messed up.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromas workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
This sounds familiar.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Screw you!
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaia you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning.
Ooh, if I could go through the screen, I'd strangle you!
If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment.
Wait a minute.
To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Aglaia, you better not be dying. Aglaia. Aglaia, do not jump. Aglaia.
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters.
Yo, no, no, no!
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cipher.
What? No. Oi, 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 no, oi, no. She better be alive. She better be alive when I get into those bathhouses. I swear. Chat, I swear. We're switching to Cipher!
Seamstress!
Aww.
I come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen.
That voice does not match.
Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable.
This does not sound like the voice of a 10-year-old. I love Cypher's voice, but this does not match up with the picture I'm looking at right now.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cipher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine. If you don't want it, there are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh, What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
Aglaia, don't give a 10-year-old heels.
These golden boots.
She's
are the
gonna
gold weaver's
trip.
Greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them
In
on,
heels?
Cipher. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by Aglaia.
To be fair, she was like 10 back then.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
It's probably musty.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful, just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
Cipher's hilarious.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, boss lady Cipher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Well, at least it's not sand.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax.
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
We're gonna play as a Cipher for immersion reasons.
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
I can't feel bad for getting all the treasure chest. Oh well.
This device designed by priests of Ornyx. Do you think
Don't underestimate my corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. Oh, self-taught.
There's something blocking the entrance over here, right? Yep. I'm just gonna follow the story. I already picked every collectible over here.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. Oh, it's so refreshing. The treasures in the... Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Bartholo's activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind as expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer. Let me try this on.
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it as true, and the lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules. I've already pinpointed boss lady.
Okay, there we go.
To make a fortune this time. Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing.
Whoa! Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Isn't that the controller for the hands of Zagreus?
Indeed it is.
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles.
Seriously. What was the time? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better
Boss lady.
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it...
Oh, okay. I guess we were just looking at it.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief goes, spirit thief goes.
Ah! There's a big guy go... Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Ouch.
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking.
So, how about you take...
Right. Fleeing fix a root. Huh?
Okay. It's gonna be over with quickly.
It smells. I'll take it off. Again.
There we go. Oh my goodness, that thing me up. Whatever, screw you two. There we go.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Boom.
You want to take it?
Come to me. basic net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. You can't run.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get
Ready
him.
for another?
Come on, Cipher.
Take it off.
I weep for the departed.
Boom, 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 boom.
It too shall fall.
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
Wait a second, chat. Let me turn down my volume in my ears. I'm gonna get hearing loss one day, I swear.
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Yeah.
Bro's fine.
I mean, squeak.
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't should be safe here now.
Aye, aye, bossly.
Mode north the treasure buried deep underground.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since... Huh. Is this?
The Journal of 16 Refugee, month of the balance day, blink. 3 more neighboring households moved away today. The tide has risen higher than ever before. Oh. Reach. Taking one final glance back at my homeland, the beautiful scenery of old is nowhere to be seen. Only the distorted masses of light and shadow unduling on the sea level, resembling foam heaped by waves before dawn, dissolving one by one to gradually reveal its cold and true nature.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma.
I mean, this could have been a long, long time ago.
At least Dolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile,
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly court?
Huh?
did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Oh, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky ritual. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then.
Based.
Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Okay, where do we go? Over here.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying.
Oh dear, where should we call on that big...
Never thought that
I don't need it.
Sorry about skipping through the dialogue. I feel like I spent too much time reading earlier and now I have to make up for it. Come on. It's right here. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. What do you want me to do, Gabe? Do you want me to talk to him? I was literally... Oh, whatever. Whatever. I was taking initiative, but whatever.
Hand of that.
I missed. How did I miss? This definitely won't miss. There we go.
I mean, looks like a charm.
Not bad.
Let's go!
Hey, slow down.
What?
You know, that question. The one you
Forgive me, boss lady, but...
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately.
treasure! Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Ooh, this scent.
Incredible.
Do I need to give instructions?
Hey! Mine.
Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat?
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us
Yeah,
treasure.
baby! Cipher gets
This
me.
honors all.
puzzles and tricks are right up my...
Oh, that's pretty simple. Boom. Come on. That was easy. That was too easy. That's suspiciously easy.
Told you, nothing can stop. Cipher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What?
I told you. Don't move.
What'd she do?
My
Oh.
pearl back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
Collect it, Cipher. I need that.
What? Boss, do you mean...
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
Let me turn up my air chat real quick. Man, I can't wait till winter. I can finally just put on a blanket instead of sweating all over.
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cipher.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cipher.
I don't like the sound of this.
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Aww.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
Hyacines.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cipher. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me...
No! Agalea!
Once I'm gone.
Agalea, no!
Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cipher.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What the hell, Hoyo?
There'd be some real treasure.
You can't keep doing this to me!
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard
It's also a
down
bit
for even
creepy.
a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the black side. Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious.
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cipher, didn't you...
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except, I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't...
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya, isn't that right, Zagreus?
Huh?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire first.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't looked.
Speaking of which, Cipher, you're not taking that wicked woman's word. Life's been pretty great lately. Why?
honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, Cyphera. Your face.
No!
Clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Warm you up and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress.
You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar. But honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you? Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the... That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish Cipher. You're an honest thing I've given to this world. Stay here with me. You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right. Let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Oh. Oh, we beat them up? Oh wait, this is Don Hong.
These folks
Beat them
in
up! Beat them up!
black.
Beat them up! Get their asses, Don
They're
Hong!
not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
So they're wimps. Got it.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
That's why she's still alive after so long! That's messed up. That's a bit messed up, I'm not gonna lie.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aranova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times,
I love how they're
there
just
are
talking
always
like they aren't
those
there.
who find ways to profit from the chaos, to ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal. Maybe no.
I wonder where he is now. If they're targeting me, he definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well.
Aw, thank you, Don Hong. It's okay, Don, probably beating their asses.
Is that Lord Krateros?
Hello, Krateros.
There you are, Lord Don Hung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here.
Yeah, like, you're definitely not getting out of this.
You've played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead. And in the
I
eyes
knew that
of
was
the
gonna happen,
Holy
but you
City
gotta be
citizens,
kidding me!
her blood is on your hands.
No! No, you can't be doing this to me! Well, that's 2 people dead now. Yep, got their asses. Get beat. Get beat.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Yeah, get his ass.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days.
Are we sure this guy's still alive? He kind of looks dead.
But I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Yeah! You sound so cool. I'm not gonna lie, he does.
Finon is seriously upset.
Yes, and it's awesome, ma'am.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the Flame Chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We're not here to start a fight.
Yeah,
we came
yeah.
only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission.
Oh, they were distractions for
Goodbye,
Agalea.
time.
Oops. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. I didn't realize. My
So,
bad.
Lord Finon, until next time.
Screw you. And your leader.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Do you think they have a chance?
Probably a desperate gamble. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the Flame Chase journey. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. Why, tell us, Lee.
And mine also. Is it gonna say Agalea's dead? Globe now fitted to force Meteor, the world-wide operations will be really splendid. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Oh my goodness, I love that old text box. Brilliant service area, please try again later. Well loaded. Local golden thread enabled for emerging internal communication only. Lady Gold, we were deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. Please come back soon. On my way.
Aglaya.
Oh no, Finon! Bro cannot get a single win. I'm so sorry, my guy.
Those guys.
Was it those guys doing?
But how could they possibly?
They did tell us they were a distraction.
Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes.
Ooh.
I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Here we see the example of the denial stage and bargaining.
Finon, what should we do now?
Walk, I guess.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? Oh, you're forging a sword for Finon, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya, in this form you come to me. It means...
Aww.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
Oh, does she have a backup plan?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being the moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Aww.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
She's gonna be turned into a bracelet? That's hardcore of you, Ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Respect.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second.
Yeah, this is a horrible day to go to the library.
The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
Oh no, my boy! I sure hope Tribby. I sure hope there was a plan. If there isn't, he's gonna be so upset.
Let's go find her.
It looks so emptied out. Could be that they're fighting. Shouldn't the holy city be safe? Heroes, our hearts bleed with yours. The murder of the council elders, obviously. Honestly, horrible plan by old woman. I forgot her name.
Maybe he's heard something.
Don Hong!
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us.
But I do think Phylon is like going through it, and he might need a hug.
Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Phylon, this is not gonna be good for your already suffering mental health.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, gods.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Why didn't they go after us? She really was assassinated. Yeah, why didn't they go after us? They could have easily just killed us as well.
I also don't understand.
But they had
This
something like
doesn't
that.
add up. The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps...
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treeby, as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
Damn, I miss his voice so much.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacine was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Krateros.
I'm guessing Dong Han joined the party.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Also, Miss Hyacine was the one who declared Aglaya.
Oh, same words. He's just repeating stuff.
The baths are empty.
Yeah,
No
because this is
citizen
a murder
feels like
scene.
bathing after hearing such terrible news.
And probably some of them watched it happen. Dear God. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. Hi everyone. Heroes, you're back. Yeah. Seems been staying above. Hi, Hyacine.
Hyacine.
You're back.
Yeah. Oh man, she probably got some trauma from that.
We heard from Krateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treeby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are... Oh, I'm not gonna bring it up. That's a bad taste. How are the two of them holding up?
Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaya's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings, declaring her death, was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor.
Oh, fine then. Oh dear. All the Krauslers are not doing good. They're not doing so hot today.
Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now.
No, Hyacine, I get you're trying to reassure him, but this is not the way to reassure someone who's now grieving again. These are not reassuring words.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treeby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacine. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treeby.
Ooh, Finon, you do not sound good. Maybe you should, like, go and, like, grieve quietly somewhere. Yeah, Finon's not gonna doing so hot. I mean, I guess no one would be in this situation. Sounds like he's about to break down crying. Oh, dear God. Oh, please don't be crying. Oh, they're crying. They're definitely crying. Oh, no.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treeby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the Grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey. So, we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey. Yet, she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
Ooh. I think he needs to, like, take a nap or something. This is not gonna be good for him.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
No! That's so unhealthy, Finan! You get to grieve. Grieve for a little bit, my guy. Oh my goodness, no! Guys, please.
Was entrusted
Tribby,
to us by Aggie.
Tribby, please tell this guy to, like, take a few days of rest or something.
instructed us to
This is
hand it
not
over to you
good.
when
This
the
is not a
time
good way to, like, cope.
Was right. I think now's the right time.
Thank you for Stellar Jade. Oh my goodness. You're the memory remnant. Where? Oh. Aggie. They don't have to take the medicine anymore? No need, teacher. Medicines can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. For I borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? Aggie, go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. I wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the No! I'm gonna kill that elder 2 times over now. Teacher, I have faced too many changes in my lifetime, but in the pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? Huh. That's right, teacher. Beauty.
Aggie, do you think Snowy is ready?
1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of Mystea, you think I was ready then, teacher? Born into this era, we had no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. Finan, he will understand. He will grasp the duty I've left to him. He is mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. Oh, man. Let's browse.
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus.
Ooh, I know that guy.
A severed golden thread in advance.
I thought he was
Revealing
okay.
it to the
I hate him
public
now.
When Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. But my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer, but I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot. I must feign weakness, deliberately, to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Akima still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally, that might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Emphorius, the gate to Emphorius's future.
Aww.
Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Oh, Finan.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands?
Ooh.
Donang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Is Mama about to say something? Oh, that's why we're looking over. Finan. Cortonus has arrived.
Cortonus. What brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonus?
How are you holding up? I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt.
Dude is not doing well. He's good at masking it, but like, dude is very obviously not doing good.
Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right. Your assessment is. Now, here. Take this.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable.
Cool last name, though.
You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise, your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cortonus. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Emphorius.
Another thing there is.
Oh my goodness, it looks so cool.
Stored here. The remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little in this way. She wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago, but when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
Aww. That's sweet. Oh, we're getting a cutscene, kinda.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud.
I just expect the
wrestled
crowd to
with
be bigger,
every
not gonna lie.
word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heirs' flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey.
¿Tienes una coca? ¿Tienes una coca en tu mano? ¿Dónde la agarraste? ¿No agarraste una para mí?
No me la tomé yo, se la tomó William.
Oh.
La voy a tirar. Él compra porque se le baja la presión y toma coca.
Oh, okay. Bye, Ma. So about that chat.
This journey was supposed to unify, not divide. To strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them.
What are these children doing here?
But my perspective has changed.
Finally?
The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Wainan has a way with words.
I would hope so, ma'am. I think we've already established that he's like won the countless debates while he was in school. There's something special about a man of letters. It wore me up there. I could do it too. Be quiet and listen carefully, ma'am. Like, really.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm sorry to be a bit rude to you, ma'am, but like, it feels a bit rude to interrupt Final while he's speaking.
Flame Chase journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Act before I rise
Oops, I didn't let him finish.
I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
Good job, Island.
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment.
Damn, he's so cool.
I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
The background music is really good.
That singing sounds so familiar.
Aww. The game can't keep doing this to me! Also, this is really good art.
That's our song. And Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety.
They all look so good. Especially him. Look at this! Look at this perspective! Damn!
Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Aww.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Professor Anaxagoras.
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly.
Oh, I'm
without
definitely
those
saying his name wrong
techniques you
still.
taught
It's fine.
me, the flame chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Oh, dude, that is so valid of him. And also so true. I do not remember a single thing from math. I mean, I could probably, like, you could probably point a gun in my head, and, like, I do it. But, like, it take me a hot minute.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable.
Aww.
Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like, but that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasteros. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
Oh, is he imagining all this? That's probably not healthy. But you know what? I'm gonna say he's not. So...
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to say wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Mighty, what are you doing here?
Forget you. Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
Yeah. This better not be damn foreshadowing, game. I swear. Finan cannot have anything healthy. It's probably not. It's probably not. I'm just probably seeing things where there aren't anything.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable.
Wow.
I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword?
It's been, what, like 2 months since you last saw each other?
It's a masterpiece freshly forged by
It hasn't been that long, Finan.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date. Mightymus.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Who is this?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
This voice sounds familiar.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, tried so many things. I've found new resolve. and I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Vinan.
Days later at Dawn Cloud. Honestly, it's probably been like half a year since we got here.
Dawn Cloud. This
I'm
place
gonna lie.
holds so many different kinds of memories.
Like lore-wise, not like real time. You guys get me.
I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cipher?
You seamstress. Tell me, does Akuma have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it. Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cipher. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cipher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. But I don't know what I need to do to get there. I can't weave golden dresses like you. I can't sing as well as Miss Hyacine, and I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy.
I know, Cipher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is due. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dodos.
Aglaya, I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone is simple and kind. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cipher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cipher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaia has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the cleaners.
What?
I see.
You
You're
gotta be
afraid
kidding
she'll
me.
do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
She's most definitely gonna do something wild. Have you seen her, Cipher?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlikes, I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss...
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind. But they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to battle the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable.
That Flame Reaver should be
Please be
3
careful.
times over dead.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cipher will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for a demigod. I'll do my job, so you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Based. Okay. Oh, Hyacine. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all. I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Oh, we're here. Euphorious. Oh, I got the achievement. Nice. I have 91 out of 106. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 before we catch up. I could have probably done some quick subtraction to get it quicker, but like, I'm built different. Okay. I'm gonna add your part instead of her, in case we need to fight.
Lady Cipher.
Damn.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
Flashback.
And that was your last lesson in the grove.
Why are they standing up while everyone else is sitting down?
Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras.
I keep calling him Anaxagoras. I'm still gonna keep doing that.
Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered
Oh my
lessons.
goodness. He's such a little shit.
All you
I love
do
him.
every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction. Fine of IDs Elysiae.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacine, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacynthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of IDs Elysiae? What is
That's
your
hilarious.
post-graduation aspiration?
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
Dude, I wish my PNG tuber could track my emotions. Like, oh man. Oh, that's hilarious.
I didn't say.
Casterus, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
Oh, I didn't want to skip. Wait, I didn't mean to click that.
So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers.
Then answer someone in the sitting in the benches, bro.
Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacine.
They are more than 3 students in
Share
your class,
your
man.
aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page? An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Celiosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Celiosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost. Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation to include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page.
That's really neat of her. That's actually a really interesting character.
I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that, but my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
Huh? Oh, Hyacine.
Don Hong!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I didn't expect to see you again in the Grove. Finan mentioned you were gearing up for the campaign against Aquila. Are you here too?
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the Grove.
The rainbow bridge is essential to retrieve the core flame of Aquila, but undertaking such a vital ceremony alone is far too risky.
Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. You will protect me, won't you?
Yeah, trust the fat fuck, Don Hong. Look at him.
Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
I'm collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Amphorius is a valuable addition to our databank when I get back to the Astral Express.
Yay, databank! Don't worry, Don Hong. I got you. I've been stealing and collecting so many stuff, so many things.
Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you?
Yes. Assuming we can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky. I have a feeling it's not going to be smooth sailing.
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
That's not it, but
he's just used to this happening.
I'm starting to question how real everything is after a conversation with a member of the Council of Elders.
No, I didn't understand that either, little Ika.
Don't worry about it. There's a lot that I still don't understand.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
I was thinking the same thing. The Grove is fraught with danger right now. And an extra pair of hands translates to extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
Hurrah! Where are we going? We're going over here.
The chromocopter is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
Oh!
What's this?
This is the divine object of the Sky People, the chromocopter.
Looks fancy.
Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chromocopter and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right.
I am Hyacine from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our plan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Let's start sightseeing, talk with the ancestor.
Who has awakened me?
It's I, Hyacine, a descendant of the Sky People. I apologize for interrupting your slumber. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you? I read your story in our family tree.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name.
I feel like I'm going to skip most of his dialogue. I can read it faster than he talks. I'm sorry, Lord Crispy.
So, our bloodline...
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing, for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion. And retrieving the core flame of Aquila is the final challenge the heroes will face.
Perfect. Hyacine. You look... How can you convince me that this blessing will...
1,000 years ago, Seliosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions in the world. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Aquila's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen Skyfolk.
I think something got in my eye. I think there's an eyelash in my eye. Oh, this is the worst timing. Give me 1 second, child. Let me see if I can get it out. Ouch. I got it out. It's fine. You're good. We are good. Yep, that was the only eyelash. Good. Okay, there we go. Man, my eyelashes are way too long. I swear, like, an eyelash gets stuck there, like, 5 times a week.
I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms.
I sense resilience. Receive my blessings, young.
Thank
Okay,
you
that was kind
for
of
your
funny.
trust, Lord Crispus. We won't let you down.
Well done, Hyacine.
Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. I've run through these upcoming conversations in my head more times than I can count.
Well, looks like your efforts paid off.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis. Pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akama together, Danny?
The vortex of Genesis, huh? I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Fagusa's priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time and made some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the vortex of Genesis.
Is he gonna turn into a dragon? Are you gonna turn into a dragon, Dan Hong?
I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's...
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
That makes sense. Fagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through. And as Fagusa's priests designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestor's spirit. Little Ika and I will be here waiting.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Just silence.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way!
We don't get to see a cool dragon. Okay.
Vortex of Genesis.
Okay, game.
Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises, but this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treepy here too? And who is that next to her?
She doesn't know Cipher?
Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Ciphy? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have...
That's all right, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave...
Cut Snowy some slack, Ciphy. He's still so young, yet...
Yeah, he really
he's
is.
shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind.
Finance like what? He's like mid-20s at best. He's like early 20s, probably mid-20s. He gives off early 20s vibe, but he's probably mid-20s at this point.
Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Siphy.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaia in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby. Before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cipher.
I can't believe they haven't met before this.
I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacine. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, Pink.
Never heard that one before.
I'm Cipher from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People. The Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Ciphy. Hyacine is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphoria.
Don't worry, Lady Cipher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquala's claws.
Siphy cracking jokes. Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacine. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Cipher uses the Coin of Whimsy's ability and teleports away from the vortex.
Miss Cipher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Siphy's gift away somewhere safe. The vortex...
Okay, let's do this. Ancestor Ghost. Hopefully it's not as old as that last one.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and with Ancestor.
Speak with the Ancestor.
Child, what brings you before me? Could it be you're a descendant of the Sky People?
Yes, I am Hyacynthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's Flame Chase duty. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War, you led our people to ally with Akama and held back the Kremnoan forces.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history. And this is the Vortex of Genesis?
It is. Look, 10 stars have already been lit. The Chrysos Heir's flame chase journey is nearing its end.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorios? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty? Who would have thought, as a fellow pillar of Amphorius, the sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaya made the core flame of Aquila the final step in our campaign.
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame chase journey after 1,000 years?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos Heir's fall.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time. And lasted for so long. Answer me, Hyacynthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
Every record regarding my lineage is etched.
In that case, you...
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk... But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able...
I see. Perhaps you'll be the one to...
Thank you, Lady Ectra.
Whatever
fate the prophecy holds,
smile, but
I like you. Take my blessing, Hyacinth. But your resolve has touched me.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well.
Okay, let's go. Next page, come on. Next ancestor.
Ectra is so different from how the records described her. All right, time to head back to the grove.
Yo, we're back! Well, I'm back!
Huh. You're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you?
Hyacine recounts her conversation with General Ectra to Don Hong.
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just... I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You're probably right, Don Hong.
You've always been a bit.
I mean, I don't sense
sensitive
it,
soul,
but yeah.
haven't you, Danny? Lady Trinan deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's.
I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestor.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
We can see Mighty again! Yay! Let's go. Let's go.
We're here. This is it.
Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day.
He sent a message
wait.
earlier.
Read about him.
Carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaver's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes. My grandmother, Jacintha, was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel. Behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Court.
And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against.
Was Lord Crataros.
Oh. Oh. Wow. Yep.
Yet, you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out. I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Crataros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trian, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Crataros must have done that to become a better man.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacine.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant, I wonder what she'd think. When the one awakens, I will join the heroes of the prophecy to ancestor. Please bestow upon me.
Listen carefully.
Is this the world of the living? Wait. You. Could you be...
Grandmother? It's me. You're Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia. My little hummingbird. Why? How? Why is it you who awakened me? I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy. I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first skyrite when I was 8? Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet symbolizing strength, the ice ring embodying wisdom, and the radiant pendant signifying kindness. Grandmother, do you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thread of light to that modest pendant.
Yes, and I remembered how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
She was just built different, chat. Sí, ya casi termino.
Está caliente, te digo por qué no pones esto, pero ni siquiera lo pones.
No, quita, dame eso.
¿Qué?
¿Quieres llevarlo a la cocina? Ya llevo al ratito.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that. Yet I've told myself That's not a bad thing. I never thought the burden.
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a skyfolk isn't just outstanding. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Deliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era.
Jack passes.
And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Isn't it poetic?
Come here, bud.
A saga that spans 1,000 years began with Sky and will also end with Sky.
You're still as optimistic
You
as
sweetie
ever.
Bubba.
Just like when you were a
And he's
kid.
gone. Yep, he's gone.
If your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then carry your resolve through to the very end. Return to the sky with my blessing, and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still...
Before you go,
huh?
Could you tell me the
Jack.
tale of the Sky Hero once more?
Love you too, bud.
Just like
Don't
you
scratch
used
me.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last
Hey,
time.
hey, no, don't get on the desk. As for my dog, sometimes acts like a cat.
For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance.
Come here. Stop biting me. Stop biting me. Stop biting me. Stop. You're still biting me. I'm gonna ignore it.
Aquila, the celestial sheeper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned.
It's a
with the
redhead!
blazing
Let's
sun
go!
and wielding thunder. Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings.
Her hair must have been fire. Maybe literally. Now that I'm looking at it. Looks cool though.
To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world.
My dog keeps trying to
her
bite me.
right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the moonlit plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final
I'm back, chat.
moments
You
of
probably didn't
battle,
notice I left, but
the sun wings set
I had
the
to
Titan's wings aflame,
kick
while
out my dog from my
moonlit
room.
plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and the fear and pleas of mortals, Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay all, she merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more. My descendants will be blessed and cross the rainbow bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Oh, we're back. A few days later at Dawn Cloud.
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
Let's go talk to him next stream. That's right, chat. We're ending here. Well, but first, let me get this. Carefully, throne of the worlds, eternal and exalted, bearer of boundless lights, through your divine message, holiness is revealed, and the beautiful dawn arrives. That's nice. Nice achievement. Let's go, baby. How many am I missing? Ow! Oh, my tie. Ma, el perro me está rascando. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué lo dejaste entrar acá? Ouch. Collect all the creation traits in the critter pick event. What was that? Let me... Wait, chat. I need to kick out my dog again. I'm used to him scratching me. That doesn't mean it doesn't hurt any less every time he does it. I need to do this. And this, apparently. I'm missing one. Mini back and forth show. Listening. I need to do that. They're always off-limit places. No urban legends are just legends. So, who hit whom? Pepeshir Mimic. Man, I'm missing a bunch of these. I need to be... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How's that possible? How am I supposed to do this? I'm too good at my job. Single Chimera Friendship region. What? Well, I'm only missing 2 Divine Echoes now. How am I... Oh, I'll do that another day. Far away. Definitely not anytime soon. I'll do this after stream. Okay. So, yeah. We're gonna be ending stream today, chat. That's right. Time's up. Time's up. It's time for me to make myself a milkshake and then, I don't know, go to sleep. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys had a nice stream. I sure had a nice stream. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Whenever that time may be. I'll see you guys then. I hope you guys had a nice time watching this. Had a nice time making it. And I'll see you guys next time, which will be on Tuesday. Same time. 6-ish. Till, yeah, 6-ish. I'll see you guys at 6-ish. Anyway, have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good anything. Even though I don't know why you would be watching this in the morning unless you have a night job. But yeah. Bye-bye. See you next time.